What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on You're Not Alone. Please like, comment, subscribe. And I just hit 30 days, I think a couple days ago, either today, yesterday, or the day before that. But I'm back feeling great, back in the gym, back drinking my water. But I was gonna make a 30-day video, but I do have one on this channel. I think when I get to 90, I'll make one of those. But let's get into this topic. Will she still like me if I don't keep retaining? So I've been seeing this like at a lot of Reddit pages, and the conundrum is, if I attract this girl through retaining, will she still like me if I don't retain? So it's not really like a black and white answer, like a yes or no, but I can give you guys some insights to things that you guys got to know. So yes, semen retention is gonna help you attract a lot of girls that you probably was not going to attract beforehand. But think about this too. Looks does get you into the door, but it's your other aspect that helps that girl stay. You get me? So if you did like get this one girl by retaining, and as soon as she comes to you, she's like full of lust, this and that, and then you guys sleep together immediately, then yeah, she's gonna dip off. But how I'm kind of telling guys, if you do want to kind of retain a girl like with semen retention, one that you kind of attracted through it, hop on semen retention, attract her, but don't have sex right off the bat, because now that you kind of got your foot into the door, she needs to kind of like fall in love with you and who you are as a person. And I'm not going to lie, when it comes to being in a relationship, when it comes to loving somebody, that is going to take a minute. It's not a process that you want to rush. But here's the beautiful part about semen retention is, guys that retain, you're so rare in this world. So you have the power in your hand. She's going to wait for you. It's not like it's going to be, I think guys think they just have to rush into something really fast. Like, if I don't have sex with her fast enough, if I don't hop into a relationship fast enough, she's going to like run away. I'm gonna tell you this right now, like I've learned, like the more patient I be with women, like the better like I have. And guys, they kind of start off with this like in the beginning, because guys be thinking, we're like very logical creatures. So we're thinking, to secure it, I gotta go as fast as possible, because if I do that, I can lock it on, that person's not gonna want to leave. But attachment doesn't work that way. And attachment is a very emotional thing and happens over time. But like I said, semen retention allows you to like control the pace on how things are moving. And trust me, if you wait, you let her like kind of stick around you, fall in love with you, she's not gonna dip after you guys have sex. But you guys aren't just safe right there as well. So even if you get her attached, even if she just fall in love with you, if you start having sex with her on a regular basis, you will be fine. But at the same time, if you are having sex with her way too much, the attraction will eventually go away, because women are attracted to men that are on their purpose, and they are attracted to that energy that you have within you. So now if you're not taking that energy and putting it into yourself and what you want to do into this life, she could subconsciously feel that, and she's gonna start. It depends on how attached she is to you. If she wasn't that attached, she would just dip like that. If she is getting kind of attached to you, she would try to figure it out, because she's hoping that the man that she fell in love with is still in there. Like they don't want to break up with you. They don't want to like leave. But if you aren't being the man that they fell in love with, then they have no choice. You get me? And that's why I'm saying too, it's very important, even when you're in a relationship, don't really listen to what women say. You gotta, like, as a man, be the leader in a relationship, and you just have to kind of know these things. And you're not gonna know these things unless you go out there and fail. Like, I've had to, like, the only reason I'm able to talk about these things is because I was on the other side of the spectrum making all these different mistakes. And that's how a lot of guys learn in this lifetime, because even if you watch my videos, you're probably gonna be thinking that, oh, you're out of the norm, and you probably found this one rare unicorn where the rules don't apply to you. You're gonna have to find out for yourself. But like I said, so you're not safe on that aspect. And I will tell you this, it's even worse if you release the corn. That, man, that will take away, there's something in corn, like I don't even know the science behind it, but that feminizes you extremely fast, and girls could sense that coming off of you. That's why, like, I think it's a lot more, if you don't want to even be on semen retention, if you're just out having sex with women, you can still really attract women, like, honestly. But if you're out here releasing the corn, like, you could be the most attractive guy, you can have all the money, this and that, but if that's all you're doing, it's like they sense that off you and it repels them. That you're releasing to that gives them a very repelling energy. So if you are in a relationship, and you attracted her while you were on semen retention, and then somewhere down in the relationship you fell off the horse and you started like relapsing the corn, she's gonna feel that, and she's gonna lose attraction for you. If it's like a one-time, two-time things, you have a chance to bounce back. But, and I do want to put fair in you guys, the more you do it, the more it's going to like push you away from that person. So you have to kind of be very aware that that's a thing. And that's why I feel like even before you guys want to hop in a relationship, make sure your corn addiction is at least like not even a part of you anymore. Because even if you feel like, even if you're fighting those urges to release the corn every single day, why even put yourself into a relationship? Because once you're in a relationship and now you're giving into lust, now it's going to be a lot harder to control your urges on corn. And a lot of guys, they get very arrogant, and they get very, it's arrogant, and they get overconfident to thinking like, hey, look, I got a certain amount of days. These rules don't apply to me. Don't get comfortable on semen retention. Anything could happen on this practice. I'm telling you, like, I don't put anything past any situation. I could be on like a year streak, and I can just be like, if I go onto autopilot, some weird thing could happen to get me to release. We are in a spiritual warfare. I don't know if you guys follow me, you're on the spiritual side of things, but the longer you stay on semen retention, the more things are gonna get thrown at you to knock you off of it. I have an Instagram on here. By the way, follow me. You're not alone. You're not alone 1111, I think. But on Instagram, like, I don't even be like the explore page, if you like a lot of girl images, they will show you a lot of girls on the explore page. I don't even be liking that, and when I'm on a long streak, it just starts sending me pictures like that. So I had to tell myself, like, I can't even be on the explore page. These days, I hop on Instagram, I post whatever I'm going to post, and I hop off of it immediately. But recognize that there's going to be a lot of temptations coming your way, and then once you're in a relationship, and if you don't have control of your addiction, all it takes is you just probably seeing it, and then you're going to tell yourself, like, what's one more time? And then you're back in that same cycle over and over again. So the basis of the video, like, will she lose attraction to you if you're not retaining? Like I said, it depends. Get an attachment with that girl, and then you can get away with a lot more things. But also recognize too that a lot of women are great actors. So what I said to the beginning, like, if you can get a girl attached to you and fall in love with you, all these different things, you still got to be a veteran in the game, because that energy that you have is going to have girls just want to lock you down. And the thing about it is, like, girls will love bomb you, girls will mirror you, do all these different things, and you can't even put it past them, because they don't even know. To them, that's just love. Like, they truly, truly love you. You as a man need to see that, okay, right now it isn't really love. It's just, she's just really, really attracted to the energy. And trust me, you'll know when a girl truly, truly loves you. But for a lot of guys, and this is a dangerous part about semen retention, it's like a lot of guys are in the scarcity mindset, and it's not really your fault. We are just in a very bad system right now. Social media is making it very hard for a lot of men to even get experience in a dating game. Even myself, like, I think I'm very well put together. Now it's a little bit easier because I got like social media, like, it's kind of going up. But even before that, like, I was still in shape. I was still making like good money. And it was still hard to find a girl out here. It's like crazy because they have like such an influx of options. So it's not your guys' fault, but the danger is like when you're in a scarcity mindset and then you are on semen retention and now you're getting this attention that you haven't got previously. Now everything that you've learned, you kind of want to throw it out the window because you're like, man, I've never attracted a girl like this. You want to start thinking logically with your brain, and then you start doing things that it's actually pushing her away. And you probably will release like after a long streak. And now when she leaves you, now you're kind of like really depressed, and now you're back in a cycle. So you kind of just have to be aware of these rules. And like I said, don't think it can't happen to you. Like, we are in a matrix, we are in a simulations. A lot of these girls are kind of moving like the same type of way. They do the same things, just like in different ways. And kind of like when you are like becoming more and more experienced in the game, you can spot these tricks and tactics from like a mile away. So yeah, guys, that's the info for this video. If you guys found any value within this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.